I'm ready, Judge.
Okay. Court is calling 2021 CR 60727, State of Texas versus Corey Allen Sr. Is it senior or senior?
Senior.
All right, is that like a senior because you're the second person with this name?
No.
Just senior.
That's my last name.
All right, thank you. All right, could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Ryan Groomer for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Ed Garza, Your Honor, for Mr. Senior. Senior.
Yeah, I keep wanting to
I
say
want to
that.
pronounce it senior.
I get it all the time.
Yeah. So are you Corey Allen Sr.?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you
Your
the
Honor.
same Corey Allen Sr. who was placed on community supervision in 2021 CR 6027 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams on February 9, 2022 for a term of 3 years? Is that you?
That's me, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Yes, Judge. Violated condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas.
Right off the bat, the judge is clarifying the defendant's name, and trust me, if your identity is in question, that's never a good start in court. Names matter. One mix-up and your entire legal record could look like someone else's.
The defendant, Corey Allen Sr., did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of March and April 2022 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
True.
State.
We waive the remaining conditions, Judge.
Any objections to the state's waivers?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Senior, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 3 years in prison and up to $1,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there an agreement?
There is an agreement, Judge. We have an agreed recommendation. It's the same recommendation that probation is making. We'd ask that you deny the MTR, place Mr. Senior on GPS tracking for 90 days, biweekly drug test for 90 days on the, I guess it's the UA hotline, monthly drug testing thereafter.
Is that the agreement?
It is.
Boom, violation confirmed. He admits to not reporting in March and April. And here's the key takeaway: in probation cases, missing just one check-in can open the door to revocation. The system doesn't play around with, oops, I forgot.
Your Honor.
Why should I follow it?
I'm sorry.
Why should I follow this?
Well, Your Honor, my client admitted to me when I interviewed him that he lacked due diligence in doing what he should have been doing to report to probation. But
All right,
I
Mr.
told him he
Senior.
has to try harder.
Yeah,
That's all there
Mr.
is to it.
Senior, you want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
You can lower your hand. Where have you been? Why did you not report?
My first report date was a couple months after I got released. I went down there, I did make an appearance, and they gave me a date, and I could never get Donna Coleman on the phone. And I could have been more proactive in pursuing
No,
that.
when they give you a date to appear, you appear.
Okay,
Every
but
time I give people conditions, you know what I say? I say you can either report by Zoom or in person.
yes, Your Honor.
So how old are you?
35.
You're not like a 17-year-old or 18-year-old. Ooh, what do I do?
No.
You knew that you had to report. So again, we're back to the question of why you're not reporting to probation. That's the easiest thing to do. Now, it may be time consuming. I've been a defense attorney. I've had clients come to me and say, I had to wait for 3 hours or 4 hours, but you're on probation. So it's like, do you want to wait 3 or 4 hours at probation, or do you want to go to?
Notice this power move from the judge. Why should I follow this deal? This isn't rubber stamp justice. Judges can toss agreements out if they don't see accountability. And she's pushing for an answer that shows growth, not excuses.
Prison.
Yes, Your Honor.
So we're back. Why were you not reporting? So you didn't report in March and you didn't report in April. And it seems to me you didn't report in March. You would have been doubly sure to report in April. So why are you not reporting on probation?
Your Honor, like my attorney said, I just should have been more proactive.
What were you doing instead of reporting? Were you using?
No,
And here's the thing, tell the truth, shame the devil.
I was working. I work at Southern Warehousing. It's off of I-35 and 18 Key Center Parkway. And I don't have a good answer other than I should have been more proactive in reporting.
And I'm assuming you've done nothing on probation,
I have paid my first restitution.
but nothing else.
That's all I'm doing. If you're on
All right, and your restitution, how much was it?
$60.
And that was for drug testing, right?
No, that was just, we had come to an agreement for $60 a month, and I got an email saying I owed $60 and I paid it.
I show it as a supervision fee.
Supervision fee.
All right, so probation, you all want him on GPS. How's that gonna solve his problem of not reporting? Is it just gonna be like when he doesn't report, we'll know where to pick him up?
Well, I would suggest the GPS monitoring and maybe weekly reporting for 60 days, just so that we can make sure that he is reporting. And then along with the officer's recommendation for the UA hotline, and then for, I think it said 90 days, and then monthly thereafter.
Okay.
Weekly reporting will get him in, the cycle of actually reporting and making sure he's on his, doing his task in his school.
Are you able to afford GPS?
Judge, I was gonna ask the court if you would please waive the fees.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. I'll follow your agreement as far as denying them.
This is a mic drop reality check. The judge basically says, choose your weight, hours in a probation office, or years behind bars. It's a blunt but powerful reminder of how thin the line is between freedom and incarceration.
For 90 days, and I want him to call in every day on the hotline. Yes. All right. And all of the conditions will remain. You better start doing parenting classes. You understand?
I've actually, may I speak?
Yes.
I've actually completed the CPS prior to this that we had discussed, and I do have proof of that. I don't know if that helps at all.
When was that done through CPS?
Like 6 months before this case.
No,
No?
that does not help at all. You know why?
That's fine.
Because you were given parenting classes with CPS, right? And you should have learned, and you said 6 months before this case, you should have learned that having a possession of a controlled substance is not a good thing to have when you have children.
Well, it was 6 months before the sentence. I picked up this case like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
you need to do parenting,
Yes, Your Honor.
because that needs to teach you that when you sign a contract, this probation is a contract with the court, you have to follow through, because otherwise there are consequences. And those consequences could be you not seeing your child for 3 years. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I know that people have children come visit them at the jail and the prison, which I've never agreed with, but you don't want that to happen, right? So when are you reporting?
Every day, or calling every day,
Yes. And when are you reporting to probation?
once a week.
Yes. And I'm telling you right now, don't do this thing where I picked up the phone, I couldn't get in touch with my probation officer. You have
And here's where it gets personal. Parenting classes aren't just about parenting, they're leverage. The court is saying, if you can't manage probation, you might lose the right to see your kids. Stakes aren't just legal here, they're family deep.
Do you have any objections to proceeding with the change of the cause number?
No, I don't.
All right, and have you had ample time to review the motion?
Yes.
All right, and it's the court understanding is that the contents of the motion has not changed. The only thing that has changed has been the cause number. Is that correct, State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Senior, I'm showing you what's entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and First Defendant Motion to Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Corey Allen Sr. who was placed on community supervision in 2021 CR 6027 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams on February 9, 2022 for a term of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Judge, it's going to be on the first amended motion to revoke probation. It's violated condition number 1. On or about the 18th day of December 2022 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Corey Allen Sr., committed the offense of possession of controlled substance, PV1, in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State?
Your Honor, the state waives all the violations.
Did you understand that?
And there
Yes,
it
Your
is.
Are you
2
saying
years.
Corey Allen Sr., who was
Even
placed
with
on
plea
community
deals and
supervision in
second chances,
2021
the defendant
CR
couldn't hold up his end.
6027
The
for the
justice
offense of
system gave
possession
him
of
rope,
controlled
but
substance
he tied
penalty
his
group
own
1,
noose with
1 gram to
non-compliance.
4 grams on February
A
9,
hurtful, but not
2022 for a
uncommon
term
in
of 3
probation
years. Is that you?
cases.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you to 3 years in prison and up to $1,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1? All right, the court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Defense, do you have any objections to the state's waivers?
No, Your Honor.
All right, is there an agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, it's an agreed revocation for 2 years, TBC.
I'm sorry,
It's an agreed revocation for 2 years, TBC.
is that the agreement?
It is, Your Honor, and there'll also be PIC in the pre-indictment case.
And what is that cost number?
Here, it's Nightmag 691834.
Oh, and I need your signature.
That closing lecture? Classic judicial tough love. The judge basically says, figure out who you want to be, because if you don't, prison will make that choice for you. And trust me, that's not a future anyone should want.
All right, Mr. Senior, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court will follow your agreement. The court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. The court will grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served, take in consideration Nightmag number 691834. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
Nothing from the state judge.
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Senior, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Mr. Senior, you didn't do very well on probation. You're going to have to change your life. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in and out of prisons and in and out of jail. If you have a drug or alcohol problem, there are plenty of places that can help you with that are free. There are NA meetings, AA meetings all over for free. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So when you leave the prison, or who knows, you may be released from Bexar County Jail, you need to decide what you want to do with your life.